just another day at the office. Except today, the office is a trailer filled with scientific instruments in a remote corner of the Nevada National Security Site. Today, we are taking a glimpse into the life of a groundwater characterization team working for Navarro, the Department of Energy contractor tasked with integrating scientific research and investigations for the EM Nevada program. One aspect of their role is to collect water samples from groundwater monitoring wells so they can be analyzed for contaminants. This important work helps to protect the public and the environment from the effects of historic underground nuclear testing. After driving about an hour and a half to get to the site, a typical workday for field technician Robert Goodwin and site supervisor Mike Pitterly starts at Building 310 in Mercury, located just inside the site's main gate. Whether an employee is collecting groundwater samples, testing soil for contaminants, or demolishing a contaminated structure, field workers and support staff come together in the morning to discuss that day's plan. Scientists and managers working at the office back in North Las Vegas join the meeting via conference call. It's important that everyone's whereabouts are known in case there is a change of plans or in the event of an emergency. After the daily operations call, it's another trek to get to the well site where sampling will take place today. Time to hop back in the truck and head to the northwest corner of the site, about an hour's drive from Building 310. For this commute, four-wheel drive comes in handy, as some roads to the remote location are unpaved. Once at the well site, the first order of business is always the tailgate safety briefing. Mike is briefing the team on the planned work scope and associated known hazards, what protective equipment they'll need for the day's work, and reinforcing safe work habits. It's a good reminder to prioritize safety while completing the day's tasks. Now the sampling can begin. Well, almost. Before collecting samples to send out to laboratories to be analyzed, water quality must be tested. Robert collects a sample of water from the well, approximately once per hour, as the well is purged. This is done until it's time to collect the samples that will be used for contaminant analysis. Back in the lab, Robert tests water quality for various parameters such as clarity, temperature, and pH. The results of this quality test are entered into a spreadsheet and given to Mike. Then, Mike coordinates with scientists back at the North Las Vegas office, who review the results of the sample. Sampling for contaminant analysis will go forward only if the water quality is up to standard. This is because the water samples must provide clear readings in order to produce accurate data. Today, Senior Manager Ken Rayfelt has given the okay to begin sampling. The workstation near the well site has already been prepared with the needed bottles, buckets, markers, labels, coolers, and personal protective equipment so samples can be quickly and accurately collected and labeled. 2 or 3 people pitch in to get the job done. In assembly line fashion, Mike hands a bottle to Dan, who fills the bottle with water from the well. Then, Don properly labels the bottle and prepares it for storage and shipment. The water they're collecting from this pipe comes from a recently drilled well that goes down more than 1,000 feet to get to the groundwater deep below the desert surface. Some wells are near the locations of historic underground tests, and others are further away. Scientists use sampling results to gather a lot of information about what kind of contaminants are in the water, which ones are moving with the groundwater and at what rate, and in what direction. That's why it's so important that the team follows strict procedures for ensuring the integrity of water samples. The team uses a variety of different pumps to access the water from the well. One style is an electric submersible pump, which has a hermetically sealed motor and pushes fluids to the surface. Another style is the rod pump, which mechanically lifts liquid out of the well. The water samples are shipped to Nevada-certified independent laboratories for analysis. Before they leave the site, they will be documented and checked by a radiological control technician. After the samples are carefully and safely packaged, it's time for the groundwater crew to head home and get ready for tomorrow. The data they collected today will be studied and used by many different scientists, programs, and partner agencies. Other contractors and federal staff with the EM Nevada program all work together with the same goal: ensuring the public is not exposed to groundwater contaminated by historic underground nuclear testing. The results of their work are published and available to the public. Check out the link on screen to learn more about the Groundwater Characterization Program. Staff even goes out to local communities to share results at groundwater workshops. You can learn more online or by reading the annual environmental report.